Back in the 1930s, during the Great Depression, there was this thing called ginger jake that was both bizarre and tragic. At that time, alcohol was banned in the U.S. because of prohibition, so selling and producing it was illegal. But people didn't stop drinking, of course. Bootleggers, those sneaky guys who made illegal liquor, would steal industrial alcohol and sell it as booze. To stop this, the government started denaturing industrial alcohol by adding poisonous substances to make it undrinkable. Here's the wild part. Some clever folks took this poisoned alcohol and marketed it as Jamaica Ginger Extract or Ginger Jake. It had a ginger flavor and was sold as a medicinal product. But since it was high in alcohol, people drank it as a substitute for liquor. One of the poisons the government added was a chemical called tri-ortho-cresyl phosphate, TOCP, which wrecked the nervous system. In the 1930s, thousands of people drank this ginger jake, and the results were horrifying. Around 50,000 to 100,000 people ended up paralyzed, especially losing the use of their legs. They called it Jake Leg, and it even changed the way people walked. They couldn't put their heels down properly. The crazy thing is, this incident became so widespread that it even made its way into blues songs. People were furious at the government's tactic of poisoning the alcohol and talked about how ridiculous the whole prohibition thing was. In the end, it's estimated that up to 10,000 people might have died from this toxic brew. Prohibition ended in 1933, but this event shows how weird and disastrous things could get in America, both because of government policies and people's desperation. What do you think? Pretty wild story, right? If you've got another question, I'll tell you more.